numbers. We're still more on the thin side compared to other teams.
Well, you got plenty of guys in here to represent your group right now.
Oh yeah. As far as that goes, like the quality is really good.
Yeah. To
Quality.
me, that means there's a lot of guys that are battling for those the starting positions.
Yeah,
so
it's always going to be like that. The whole season is going to be like that.
I know that's always kind of your mentality. That you got to compete. What are you looking for in those two cornerback spots? Most of them seem to be open. So, what are you looking forward to for someone to take at least that first step, being the guy for week one?
I guess somebody's going to be really consistent because, like you said, we have some good depth there. So it's really going to be who can do the job on a daily basis. Just basically being really consistent because some of these guys will have flashes, where all of a sudden they'll dominate a period or they'll dominate a day, but we're looking for the guy that can do it on a consistent basis.
How much does adding Christian Roland Wallace back in the mix, since he wasn't able to do anything during the spring, how does that change the dynamic, I guess, for your room?
I wouldn't say it changes that dynamic. I mean, he's played for a lot of football here, but the biggest thing is, as a whole, he just like all these guys that play football, they provide leadership, and it's just another guy that can get the job done.
Who is maybe the biggest strides this offseason?
You can't really say just one guy in particular because they all have. I mean, you take a guy like Jacoby Covington, who's done all the right things, and he's gotten back healthy from the injury. The same thing with C-Row, he's gotten back healthy. Damani, he's finally gotten healthy. Sierra made a ton of plays. So, I mean, you go down the list. Prophet Brown's made a ton of plays. You go down the list. All those guys have showed drastic improvements, and I mean, thanks to Coach Wiley and the strength staff, and then them themselves just getting in there and watching film.
How do you keep those guys healthy?
The biggest thing, I guess, after every practice, getting in the cold tubs and just making sure they stay hydrated, especially right now, with the heat wave and everything else going on. Got to stay hydrated, but at the same time, one of the things is when you have quality guys like that, they often take reps with the ones, the twos, the threes. So just all those guys getting there, getting reps, allows them to stay healthy. One guy all of a sudden being out, it can hurt us a lot because now somebody else has to pick up all those reps.
With the competition, what's kind of your message to the guys going into fall camp of what you see? Is it just consistency, or are you speaking to each of them individually about certain things that you want to see from them during fall camp?
A little bit of both, but the biggest thing to me is being consistent. Like, I have no doubt in my mind all these guys play football at a high level, but it's going to be the person that can do it even when their body is not 100% or even when they're not feeling, like that particular moment, giving it their all, they still do. So I guess that's the biggest thing for me is right now who can, go out there and compete on a day-to-day basis.
Where have you seen Damani grow over this offseason?
Just like all these guys, he's all grown. I mean, they all gotten their bodies right. They're all, speed-wise with Coach Wiley and, the strength and everything else. So he's someone that I could definitely see that has grown mentally just like the majority of the group.
And then Jacoby, he's one of the unique guys with a pretty impressive size. How does that kind of help the corner room?
A lot actually, because he has a safety build. So anytime you got a guy that has a safety build, and just like with us as a whole, we want to be a bigger, more opposing physical group, and he just provides that.
Where's Fegan's play out with them? Is he playing quarterbacks, playing safety, or where's his plan?
Right now he's kind of more with the safeties.
Okay. Is there a plan to have him play corner, or?
Right now we're going to kind of keep him safety nickel. Just around kind of all these guys, they all, provide quality depth, and they all play multiple positions. So it's all about us getting the best 5 DBs on the field at a time.
Gotcha.